Thank you, Madam Chair. I'll be hard-pressed to improve upon what you've had to say. The truth is, when I saw the motions to instruct that were out, and it started with stop the GOP bill from harming women, I was thinking directly about community health care centers and the work that they do. I was in the Cosmo Center in my district just 2 weeks ago. And exactly as Mr. Westerman has said, as you've seen Medicaid dollars get diverted to working-aged, able-bodied men, you've seen a squeeze on the intended recipients of the program, women and children. The Cosmo Center in my district has started a dental clinic and a pediatric clinic, because it's so hard to find the women and get them into the clinic. Folks are taking care of their children instead of taking care of themselves. They're using the dental clinic and the pediatric clinic to expand their services. They're doing amazing work in that space. Yes, this bill would add 10% to the community health center budget, and I promise you those dollars are going to be used to serve. I went back and I read Section 103, which is the section that folks are talking about striking. It doesn't say a word about Planned Parenthood. It does say we're not going to fund clinics that provide abortions. I don't doubt my colleagues for a moment when they tell me that this isn't about abortion, that this is about providing services to women. I don't doubt them for a moment. I've never been to a Planned Parenthood clinic, but I don't doubt them. But what my chairwoman has told me is this is a one-year provision. And what I would say to my friends is, if the abortion provisions that Planned Parenthood provide is really such a minor, inconsequential portion of their portfolio, and what they are really committed to is mammograms and cervical cancer and birth control and that whole panoply of women's health issues that we talk about, you can count me as your advocate the day Planned Parenthood decides that ending life is not part of their mission, preserving life is. And that's all this bill asks for right here. My friend Mr. Jeffries says he wants to know when the war on women is going to be over. I would tell my friend there was never a war on women, but there is a fight for life. And if my friend believes the fight for life is over, it is not. And if my friend hopes that the fight for life will end, it never will. Because I promise you there is not one person on the other side of this issue who cares more than any member on this side of the table. Not one. We're talking about abortion. We're talking about life. We're not talking about women's health care services. The moment my friends concede that abortion does not need to be a part of their portfolio, they can count me in support. But today, Madam Chair, I oppose this motion to instruct, and I yield back.